Most families book a summer trip picturing a perfect, sunny stroll down Main Street. The reality often looks more like this. This chart shows the gap that catches people off guard. While the high in July averages 92 degrees, the heat index on the pavement regularly climbs past 100. That heat eventually breaks. In July and August, severe thunderstorms roll in between 1 and 5 p.m., an average of 17 days a month. Intense humidity and direct sun physically drain your group's stamina before you've even reached the halfway point of your day. Pushing through these conditions without a plan causes rational decision-making to fail. Physical discomfort begins to convert directly into reactive financial loss. This digital ledger tracks what we call the heat tax, the series of desperate, on-the-spot purchases families make to escape the weather. When the rain hits, an underprepared family spends $12 per person on disposable plastic ponchos. That's an immediate $48 charge. Disney provides free cups of ice water at any quick service window, but the heat drives families to buy bottled water at $4 to $5 a pop just for the convenience. By mid-afternoon, a $60 impulse buy for a misting fan or cooling towel feels like a necessary expense to stop a toddler's meltdown. Standing in a 60-minute outdoor queue becomes unbearable, leading to a $100 panic buy of individual lightning lanes simply to get inside. If the exhaustion hits a breaking point, the family scraps an entire park day to recover at the resort. Totaled up, the heat drains over $300 from the average trip. You avoid these losses by abandoning the idea of toughing it out and switching to a defensive touring framework. Surviving the peak afternoon hours requires a rigid midday touring framework. We call this the AC chaining strategy. We mark the 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. window as the high-risk danger zone. During these hours, you lock together a sequence of long indoor shows and sit-down dining, moving from one air-conditioned environment to the next. This requires sacrificing marquee outdoor attractions during the hottest part of the day, regardless of how short the wait times appear. Attempting even one exposed outdoor ride breaks the cooling chain and exposes your group to the conditions that trigger those impulse purchases. AC chaining transforms the most difficult hours of the trip into a predictable, budget-safe rest period. Families who want to remove themselves from the intense midday heat entirely should instead use the split-day strategy. This requires a strict schedule. Arrive at park opening at 8 a.m., depart the gates by 1 p.m., and return only after 5 p.m. This schedule ensures you are only in the parks during the lowest crowd levels and the most manageable temperatures of the day. The trade-off is the commute. You lose 2 to 3 hours of potential park time to the transit friction of traveling back to your resort. While it costs time in transit, the split day preserves family stamina and guarantees you never pay the midday heat tax. No touring strategy works if your group enters the park physically unprepared for 100-degree weather. Many tourists dismiss packing for heat as a problem they can solve on-site, which is how they end up paying gift shop markups. This checklist highlights the essentials to bring from home: reusable ponchos, insulated refillable bottles, and electrolyte packets. Prioritizing moisture-wicking layers and wide-brimmed hats over aesthetic outfits drastically reduces your core body temperature on the asphalt. The Disney Packing Perfection Checklist bundle removes the guesswork by organizing exactly what you need for a summer park day. Spending $17 on a proven checklist secures over $300 in potential savings for a family of 4. The right strategy depends on your hotel's location. Guests at monorail or Skyliner resorts should use the split-day strategy, as the low transit friction makes midday breaks seamless. Off-property guests or those with older teens should rely on AC chaining to maximize their hours without leaving the park. You can download the full checklist bundle at the link on screen to protect your vacation budget. Strategic planning keeps your vacation money in your pocket, regardless of